हेलो 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 दर्शन नमस्ते। मेरी माया फुल जस्ती के आयो यो खान्जीमा फेरि। ओए ल खत्तम भयो, केही परेन होला। 82 500 पक्कडा गयो नि, त्यत्रो कलेक्सन गरेर राखेको। ओ माई गड, खत्तम भयो त खत्तम भयो। 200 रुपियाँ मात्र बाँकी भयो। त्यो पनि सक्दिन्छु, केही परेन। केही परेन। अच्छा, लास्ट वान पर्छ कि सिबी, केही परेन, खत्तम भयो। सक्यो भनेपछि अब एकचोटि प्लेन्टी खान्छ। làm chi ôi kiệt làm tay nó làm sai li im chim bầm của thiếu opponent
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Messi on control.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's looking wide. That has not gone well.
Mbappe. Messi.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Foul.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. I just thought that one needed a tad more.
He's tried one!
Yeah, nice catch.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Nice
oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was...
It's clean! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead.
Kane! Oh my
God. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pass is just off target. Bardiol gets it clear. Now it's Doku. And it's Cucurella. De Bruyne! That carried quite a threat. Mbappe. And here's Foden. De Bruyne.
Nepal are really in a position where...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alexander-Arnold, ready to try one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Simons. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mikel Oyarzabal. Doku. Now it's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Gets across to intercept that. Rice. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kane. Foden knocks it into space. Can he finish? In for the pieces. it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A case now of complete control. Chips it through. Valverde kept his eye on it. And oh no, this does not look good. Vardiol. Now it's Oyarzabal. Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe, this looks promising. He's had a shot!
Oh my
is
God.
a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a cute ball. That looks a good ball through. And it's Kane. Shoots! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking... Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Real chance! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. And they win it back again. It's a sharp little ball here. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Doku! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Good
ball, good take. Good take, and is he in? Big chance!
Ah,
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
And we hit half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
खासै त रहेनछ त नि फेरि यतिको ठिकै हो त यसको
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The chance to pull further clear. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's anyone's ball now. Vardiol gets it away. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nice looking ball. De Bruyne. Oh, and he's had a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Coming on the field is...
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Jimenez. And they've switched it over to the other side. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. And it's De Bruyne. Anderson. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Chance! He has done it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he welcomes it in, shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's there to get it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Vardiol. Number 7,
An instinctive delivery.
Number 19, Caicedo.
Haaland.
Number 26, Robertson.
Anderson.
Number 17,
And here's Haaland.
Son Heung-min. Number 22, Reinders.
Messi. Fernandes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been won straight back. Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Anderson. Xavi Simons. Diaz. Now it's Simons. Xavi Simons is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Diaz. Can he get it through? Could try cutting inside here. It's a promising position. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Xavi Simons. And he's got the pitch. Shot a goal!
Oi, save. Why? Yes.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
मेरी माया फूल जस्तै बगैँचामा तिमी चम्किला तारा जस्तै जुन हो तिमी.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Savinho coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Ignore my voice.
And claimed it back swiftly.
गेम खेल्न सके छैन क्या झ्याउला त्यही करले बसेको लागि
No way through.
Come on, bhai.
Just eases him off the ball.
Kukuma, bhai.
Into the last 5 minutes. And the pass is intercepted.
Hello.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is.
Thank you for
simple.
comment.
Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And there's the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Gets a good foot in there. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. And that's a dangerous
Haaland.
He's in on goal.
Nice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been
Nice
caught napping.
save.
Played back in. It's a goal kick. Reinders goes forward. Now he's off and running. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, this is a great position. That is a crunching tackle. So that's it.
Congratulations, Manchester B.
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
20 shot
So
and
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Nepal desperately.
माथिको टिकटहरु के हो अलि राम्रो बनाउनु पर्यो टिम अलि राम्रो भएन कि जस्तो माने मैले टुर्नामेन्ट आइसक्यो म्यानचेस्टर युनाइटेड यो पनि खेल्छु ठीक छ अच्छा मेरो यहाँ खेलाडीहरूलाई साह्रै नि खोजेको यहाँले भयो जस्तो मान्थे मेरो one day I can't understand what you write. On the भाईचार इससे जोगो हिंदी कोमा भाई हिंदी English Nepali I understand but your language I can't understand what do you write what you write sorry for that मैले एकचोटि लिए जस्तो त मानेथे रोनाल्डो यहाँ पनि छैन खासै रोनाल्डो पनि राम्रो थिएन केही पनि हालिदिनुपर्छ यसले हान्दै हानेन यो चौकल्टी पनि रहेछ त मेरोमा रोनाल्डो भयो जस्तो मान्थे त मैले रोनाल्डो छैन त भनेपछि सिएफमा हेरौँ सिएफ कहाँनेर बरु हान्छ यार लौजा होल्यान्ड Camel. Why to download this game? I love it. This game name is eFootball. Do you have iPhone? iPhone okay. PS okay. PS5 okay. iPhone, Android phone, iPhone, all okay. App Store. Game name eFootball. eFootball. Why to download this game log? Mobile App Store. एकचोटि कहाँनेलाई गरेको रहेन ठिक छ यो भयो टुर्नामेन्टहरू हेर्नु पर्यो कस्तो रहेछ टुर्नामेन्ट च्याम्पियन क्लब इन्ट्री गरिदिन्छु एग्री एसेभ तर के एग्री गरे एसेभ गरे थाहा छैन राउन्ड 1 इन्ट्री इन्टर फेरि हल्यान्डै आछ त ठिक छ यहाँ त लोड हुन्छ होला एसी मिलानはいもしもし
さっきごめんね
大丈夫全然
朝電話したの
は何のためですか
なんかあれ専門学校の
専門学校
仕事とか見つかってない人いるなんか募集してるから今
会社の募集
あります
からそうなんだ今専門学校終わりの人いるですね
3月卒業してる人
ネパール人も大丈夫ですか、そう。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
そのため、何が税金とか全部払わなくても大丈夫です。
These fans love their football and we're
それは
about to be
絶
dished
対
up
払
a
ってほしい
feast
で
of
す
it.
ね。転職はできますか、そこ。
So we're up and running.
1ヶ月のいくらぐらいお給料は。
He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick,
私
he's totally dominant in
転
the
職したいです。
air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to
お
lose it
金
in
ないよ。
important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
ですよ。
Salbakers.
前と今同じお金もらうけど、でも、
Mikel Oyarzabal. Ricci. Oh, they could break here. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
はい。
Crosses it in. Big header.
少ないでしょ、
Oh, it's
全
hit the
然。
post. And he's opted for the long pass.
6万。そうですね。そうですね。
Intervened well
6
there.
万。
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the
大変で
initiative.
す
I would say
ね。
both must have come in with a view of not making any early
じゃあ
mistakes.
私、
So we're seeing some
一回
conservatism
それ
here.
調べてから連絡しますね。
takes control of it and he's
そ
on the
れ
move.
はいはい。
Well, the defense
そ
proved
のリン
infallible
クあれ
then.
ば
But
送っ
that
て
won't
い
be
い
the
じ
last
ゃ
they'll
な
see
い。
of him.
会社とか。
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
私いくらぐらいもらいますか、そ
Still
の
goalless at the
時。
moment.
もし
Can
行
he
く
get
と
on the end of this? Pulisic.
切れ
He has
て
found the way
じゃないよ。
through.
現
Lovely
金。
feet. Cross from Pulisic. It's a goal kick.
お金もらえば全然やるよ。見学何の見学それ、今使える。
Full crook. Decent
そうですね。50万だけ。
Oh, split second reaction.
That's
佐々
very,
野さんはい
very
く
good.
ら
You
もら
can't
った
ask for much more than that.
でも私、なんか、セッティングまだやってないから、多分。新しい再レカード登録すれば、多分上がると思います。
And now they can spring out a
そうで
defense.
すね。でも、それは、あんまり、いっぱいいらないです。いっぱい使うから。
Mbappe. Spread out to the left.
そう。
Throw it.
ペペ。オッケー。後で、あんた来るね、私の家。
多分2月上旬頃来るよ。
Ricci.
2月、私、2月の12日休みです。
Estupinian. And here's
で
Haaland.
も、なんか土日も休みある。
And it's Camavinga.
40時間やってるから、まあ休みの日ちょっと
Estupinian.
1週間ぐらい前に言えば、まあ私休みするから、
はい。
その日。いや、後で
Somewhat off target.
なんかいつ休みか。
Fulkrug engages and forces him off the ball.
それで
Half
も
an
いい
hour
よ。
played now.
わかった。ありがとう。
Estupinian.
はい。じゃあ私、その、
Oyarzabal.
なんか、
Mbappe.
はい。
Mikel Oyarzabal. Showing great feet there.
そう、いつ
Vardiol
も
really was well marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity
今、まあ
to
大丈夫、そ
turn.
れは。今、後でやっていいよ。
He's in a great position here.
できればで、来てみて。
It's a pretty loose pass.
でも、美咲さんの彼氏が
He refuses to take the bait. Oyarthabal really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
3人切っていいよ。
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
はい
stopped.
はいはい。うん。
Mikel Oyarthabal.
そうですね。
And it's Messi.
うん、オッケーオッケー。どこら辺の会社はどこら辺か。
Full crew.
日本の中どこ成田、千葉、東京、どこ
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
横浜、はい。あ、それ、会社で女の人もできる仕事。誰でもできるね。
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Selmak.
わかりました。
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
うん。うん。ああ、そうなんですね。縁にはみんなできないよ、日本
The
語。
most accurate pass. Gabia.
そうで
Referee's
す
had a
ね。
look. And he's blown his
まあ
whistle
忙しい
for
ですよ、選
half-time.
手。だからなんか、
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying.
うん。
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
オッケーオッケー、わかりました。はい、はい。はい、オッケー、全然。
じゃあいくらかあげるから一人に。
10万。
だから45万ね。私の金額は35万で。
半分ぐらい、なんか2万ぐらいもらえばいいじゃない。うん。オッケー。
紹介するとき、まあ、37万。
30。
言えば、そう。
オッケー。
私もよく利益ないから。
うん。2人、半分ね。
あといいよ。
じゃあ。
じゃあ、後で。
はい。
オッケー。
はい、失礼します。じゃあね。गेम से हम बिगाड़ दिए मेरे साल गाड़ी को उसको फोन आंसर गाड़ी की इतना खराब
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ike Fonda.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Okay.
Gabia. Now Richie. Good effort from distance.
Oi, Mario.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Gabia. Pavlovic. Ricci. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Played right into his path. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Sur. जो बन्दी चोलीको केसमा रातरी बना.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Mbappe, nicely shaped ball. He can run onto that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Aye, offside.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Ricci, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Set.
Now it's full Krug. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vardiol. And it's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe!
Aha, nice,
well,
nice.
That's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think that
Holland! Oh, yes!
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Nice goal, nice goal.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi.
Caicedo. And he's had a hit.
Just lacks a decent finish. It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Estupinian. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ricci. Pavlovic. Estupinian. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's had it taken off him. Estupinian. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Messi, no.
Now that looks a decent ball. Estupinian. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pulisic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Set.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Easy. Mbappe.
Here's a chance.
Set.
Nepal clearly might still do this.
Yeah.
Intensity level and focus are all very good.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Loftus-Cheek. And it's Messi. Vicious ball here. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. But still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Fofana, Pulisic, the final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Messi Milan सब चेन्ज गरे है यसले त
Fofana
पुरै
just
चेन्ज गरे
eases him off the ball. Pulisic stood his ground strongly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
4 मिनेट थप्यो
That pass has been well intercepted.
4 मिनेट थप्यो ले हान्छ कि अब
Estupinian gets into some space.
बिस्तारै
Foot in.
परिवर्तन
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Salamakers gets over and intercepts. And here's Pulisic. That is good. And that is as far as it goes.
1-1.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went...
Next. मेरी माया फूल जस्ती यो राम्रो छ त्यसको फुल फुटेस
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. We have already started here. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the This would be the system.
He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is wildly off target.
Martinez really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Now it's Martinez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Martinez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. That has been slung wide. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing.
Tweaker.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Nepal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Barella has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross goes in there. It's out for a goal kick. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Thuram. Luis Enrique. Guardiola gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
And here's Oyarzabal. Haaland!
Cak, merah ni. Alkah.
Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
That's tidy. Haaland!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Guardiola. Bisek. Akanji. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Yeah, simply trying to force an error.
And Bisek. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique proves just a little bit too strong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bisek. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Thuram. Thuram!
Pandai goal ini.
They've played it short. Plays it across, terrific header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Goal hay vậy.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Forwards and with intent. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Barella. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni. Calhanoglu.
There will be 1 minute added
Di Marco. Pinches it off him.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick request today.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Haaland पनि केही काम छैन हल्यान्डले
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's picked it up out wide.
लाएर
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to play it through. Bastoni. And it's Di Marco. Now it's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And yes,
Messi.
it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Luis Enrique receives it in a wide position. Camavinga.
Nepal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Messi. Threads one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
छ्या all
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given
Red
his
card.
marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Just about up to the hour now. Di Marco. Some good persistent defending here. Calhanoglu. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Thuram, looking for the run.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
सुट गराएर चाहिँ
Mbappe. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but oh, he's been caught napping.
nice
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Chelhanoglu.
Oi,
Bisek.
Johnny.
Bastoni. Zielinski. To Barella. Now it's Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Fascioli. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Very nicely done. Plenty to it. Real chance!
Oi, Fury.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Guardiola gets it away. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Sweat.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. That is ended up in no man's land. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! It's bounced back and another try! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Haaland.
DiMarco. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Very yellow card.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution for Inter, number 32, DiMarco, number 11, number 7, Zielinski.
Fratesi. Now it's Thuram. And he's away. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's the header. Oh, good stop by the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Deep into stoppage time.
सब बराबर उनसे गेम
Akanji. Dumfries. He's picked his way through. Fernandez going full tilt down the left. And that's that.
Fernandez.
Nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nepal can always take more.
Malaysia versus Nepal. Tadi कस्तो छ यसको? Oh my god, I'm Messi. तेरी सकेका हान्न पर्यो अब क्या त नि
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the right. Oh, some tackle that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. And Messi!
Oh my God.
From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that really is so impressive.
13 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Koundé, Gordon, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Spread it left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Has a look and plays it forward. Garcia. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball out wide. Valverde. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe.
offside
Son Heung-min chips it through, and he's managed to get rid.
Well,
that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vardiol. And this is Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get away here? That's the throw.
Skill.
Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. McTominay. Some resolute defending there. Messi. Pinches it off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Malaysia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great run on the overlap here. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. Oyarzabal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Intimates last time Mario. Entertain. Ele daro goal haन्छ होला पक्कै. नेमार सब कडाको थट भाजती सब छ त्यसको गुटी अब हेरौँ के हुन्छ. Let's see last match.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Foden picks it up from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Finds himself. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. And a time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, he's hit the bar. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Vardiol makes the interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nicely weighted ball. Quarter of an hour played.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Messi!
Yeah, man.
Travelling.
Comedy was comedy.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Ribery. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's Asa! They would have been quick to recover this.
It's Asa.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Ribery clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Camavinga. Looking for the run. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. And the shot!
Nice.
Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Offside.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries to play it through. Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Hakimi. Oh, shooting chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Inter Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Back into the middle. Mbappe. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
Very plenty.
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good running with the ball. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Mbappe. That'll be a throw-in.
3 minutes.
And he's managed to gift it back. Pass somewhat off target. Inter. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, good take and a good real chance! Put out the best in the keeper.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vardiol. He's having a go! Oh, denied at the last.
Nepal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Dyer puts his foot on the gas. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe gets through. This time, surely! In for the pieces! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 52 minutes is number 10.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. That's going right the way across. Hakimi. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kane.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he was quick to react. No, again, there's no way through. And that is a little undercooked. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Now, can they get him away? Ribery gets into a good position. That's a corner kick.
Substitution on the field.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. And there's the clearance.